Hello. Hello, 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 hello. I'll do then, let's do it. Obviously, no, I'm not aiming for world record here, but we'll see how this goes. I have done a few changes since my last, actual run, even though it's not been, so at the time of recording this, it's not been submitted. Or it has been submitted, but it's not been accepted. I changed the player speed to be fastest, so that when I'm in the cave with the rats, I noticed that they were really fucking slow, but I've changed that now, so they should be really fucking fast. I hope. But yeah, alright, let's start a new game. I may as well explain the run just for anyone who's watching. I'm going to be posting this to my channel, my YouTube channel, so hell, if you're watching through my YouTube channel, this will not be unlisted. This is just a Fallout 2 run, but hello, welcome. I will explain this run like if it was running a marathon or something like that, just because it's a simple explanation. Let's just turn the game down because it's getting blasted in my ear, but hopefully you guys can hear me quite well. Let me just turn the game down a tad, a slight little bit. There we go. Okay. So timing is going to start from getting full control of our character, and we have full stats here, and then it's going to obviously end on the ore rig, which you can see right there. Right, okay, so let's begin, shall we? So here we just need to basically, unfortunately the combat glitch like in Fallout 1 doesn't work, or unlike in Fallout 1, does not work. I also got to set up a quick save slots. Let's do that because we are going to be quick saving, so we can fly through doors. Nope, that one. So we can fly through doors by pressing F6. I think technically this is a glitchless run, but it's fine because yeah. Though I don't know, it might be using glitches. I'm not entirely sure. If it is a glitchless run, I can just submit this to glitchless, but. We'll see. I don't think it is glitchless. Oh, shit. Okay. Right. Should have pressed escape on that one. I need to stop pressing like done because I've just noticed that you can actually press escape on that type of like a. Yeah. So I can like activate this bomb, drop this bomb, press escape, and run over here and press 1 and 6. Please don't blow me up. Thank God. Ah, crap. That's fine. So one thing you'll notice is that, like, my speed's a lot faster at this door. I'm in combat, so I can't quick save this door. You can only quick save if you're out of combat, so. You'll notice that combat is just going a lot faster than usual, but yeah. Alright, that's the first temple done. I did that in 1 minute and 38 seconds. Is that good? I don't know, because I don't know what my previous time. I don't know what my actual usual time with that is, because this is my actual first timed Fallout 2 speedrun. Alrighty, we're gonna do a quick save here, just because, yep, this bit here can go very wrong very fast. Hopefully we get to San Francisco with no issues. Like that. Like that. Very easy. Very simple. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check he has everything we need. I am going to be quite strict with myself on this one. He has 4 bombs. He has super stims. He has no psycho, so we're going to have to refresh his inventory. He does have mentats, though I don't really want to use mentats because I so far don't actually know how mentats are gonna go. But yeah, the split's called Lao Chu for anyone's curious because this guy's literally his name is Lao Chu, so that's just kind of that for anyone curious. Okay, that should be about 4 days, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. Sometimes when you waste days, sometimes like the bombs are probably not gonna be there anymore. I should have bought one of the bombs. He still has 4 bombs. Yeah, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to buy one of the bombs just for safety. Just because I want to make sure I keep one of the bombs. So we're going to quick save. 1, 3. No, come on, page. 1, 3. Steal all 6,000 of his coins from him. We're going to buy the bomb from him. Yeah. Does he even have mentats? Because I might have to actually use mentats. Oh, we don't even have mentats anyway, so. Okay, so we're going to buy all these from him. And he's going to say thank you, and we're going to say, yep, that's fine. We're going to leave this, and what we're going to do is we're going to set up a quick safety save, and we're going to run over here just to make sure. Yeah, we're going to waste another few days. That should be fine. God, it's still nighttime, which is really annoying. I don't like when it's nighttime in this game because it's kind of hard to see anything. So, yeah. Okay, his shop has reset. He has 2 bombs this time, which is not good. He still has no psycho and still has no... Oh, I knew I was going to get bad RNG on this run. I'm not going to kill this run, but this is usually where you would kill the run. I need to be careful I don't leave San Francisco, because if you leave San Francisco, you can get like a cutscene, which you get stuck in that can waste a bit of time, so, yeah. Okay, he's got Psycho. Please have one more bomb. Please have just have 1 bomb. 3 bombs. Please have 3 bombs. Okay, we're good. Okay, he has everything we need. Thank God. He has the Psycho, he has more bombs. Good, good, good. Thank God. Thank you, game. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick safety save behind him, just because this can go very wrong if we don't. We're going to click 1, 3. We're going to put this bomb in his pocket, and he will seemingly not notice. We're going to go back over here, we're going to click 1 and 6, and we're going to blow up, and he still survives. So I don't know how you survive a bomb in your pocket, but that's Fallout 2. That's why we're going to reload the safety save. We're going to click I, we're going to interact with this bomb, we're going to set the bomb, we're going to 1, 3, we're going to put, oh, no, 1, 3, there we go. Put the bomb in your pocket, and he noticed. Fantastic. Okay. Come on, Lao Chu. Just give us star credit. Oh, you actual dick. You have everything we need, but you don't have the star credit. You're not giving us star credit. Why? Come on, Lao Chu. Come on. Come on, give us some star. So we're just trying to get star credit from him right now because some of his prices are a bit insane. Inflation hit this place hard. Are you insane? How? You have no fucking armor, you twat. Hold on. No one knows how he survives these bombs, by the way, because he has no fucking armor. He just has an unbelievable amount of health. Alright, 1, 6. Just die. Thank God. However, it's not over yet. Alright, now it's over. Okay. Oh my God. I don't know how Lao Chu that just does not kill Lao Chu. Okay, he had Mentats here, but that's fine. So you got Mentats and thing. We only need 3 of these, actually. I don't need all of them. Fuck, I might as well take the rest. And we also need some super stims. Okay. Okay. Now to Ken Lee, the worst fucking player in this fucking... Okay, the game is like being... I'm getting a weird movement glitch where yeah, that's fine. Okay. To Ken Lee. Alrighty, we're going to F4. No, we're not. We're not going to F4. We're going to F6. Let's have a quick save. I need to stop doing that. Alrighty, so here what we're going to do is we're going to go and speak to Ken Lee. Now, Ken Lee is the leader of the Shi Empire. You may have known of the Shi Empire if you've played Fallout 4, as in Kellogg's Memory Den sequence. They do get referenced in that game. So yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to 1, 3, and we're going to try to pickpocket Ken Lee. Now, this bit is annoying, so we want to hope that we get really good luck on this run, on this bit of the run here, because Ken Lee is annoying. Because sometimes he'll notice if you put bombs in his pocket, but sometimes he'll also won't die from these bombs we put in his pocket. Okay, yeah, so he's not going to die, so we'll still do it again. We'll have to reload, but yeah. Okay, never mind, he died. Alright, what the hell? Okay, he's dead. Okay. Interesting. He usually wouldn't die there, but that's interesting. It must have done like 60 and... Yeah, 78, 90. Yeah, it must have done like 60 and... That must have done like 60 damage. Usually he doesn't die. Yeah, usually he doesn't die unless like... he usually doesn't die unless, like, you get, like, a 50 on the first roll. That's the first time I've had, like, a 30. Oh, I forgot to F6 there. It's, like, the first time he's ever actually, like, died after having, like, his first hit as being a 30. That is crazy. Stop autosaving random page. Sometimes as well, if you autosave just early, you can basically fuck up. For anyone what dialogue I'm pushing, it's there's only 2 dialogue. So in Fallout 1, it's like 3-1, 1-4-1, 2. It's just always different, like different numbers you have to click. However, in this game, it's legitimately just it is legitimately just 1-2-1-1. And then just all ones until we get to like this terminal to where we have to then push 2-1, 2-1-1, 2-1-1-1. Yeah. Alright, here we're going to open up this door and we're going to F6. We're going to open up this door and we're going to F6 the minute we open up the door. F6 is quick saving, and that basically skips the door animation from opening up, which basically allows us to open the door early. Alright, here's the oil rig, so we're going to split, we're going to quick save. Alrighty, so here is the oil rig. Now, the oil rig is... So this is why we needed the power armor, was because... The reason why we needed the power armor from Lao Chu is because if we don't have power armor, everyone in here is going to attack us. However, because we have power armor, no one in here will attack us. Because we blend in, we're a master of disguise, so we're going to, again, quick save that door just so we can open it quite early. We're going to run through here. We're going to run through here, and we're going to play a little bit of a mini game here. This place is mostly where we got the super stim packs. That happens all the time. I was probably actually do it because I could just press that. So, here we basically just have to interact with these terminals. My health's fine, but the next one won't be. What I'm just going to do, just for safety, is we're just going to heal real quick. Right. These floors are electric, so they're damaging us, which is why we are thinking. I also do pop super stims just because they do pretty much max health. You can also use super stims to kill someone who we're going to kill after we get what we try to get, which is this in this locker. And that is the Gek, or the Garden of Eden creation kit, which if you've played Fallout 3, you'll know what the Gek is. Because the Gek's also in Fallout 3, and we also do get the Gek in a Fallout 3 speedrun. Which is why we get the Gek twice in the trilogy run. Which is basically just where I halved Anthology. Which I actually thought was a stupid idea until I actually brought it up to the current Anthology world record holder, who actually said that it was a pretty smart idea, so I'm kind of impressed. Now, yes, it could have been he just said that to be nice, but, you know. But hey, to be honest, it just depends on what's easier for you, you know. Like, it turns out, like, Tomato Anus, who ran this at GQ, he started Fallout 4, he started Fallout 4 and then went from to Duvig. He just did it all backwards. Alright, here we're going to kill the president. We're going to quick save. We're going to arm a bomb. We're going to pickpocket the president. Now, sometimes he can survive this, which is really annoying. We're going to go behind this desk. We're going to click 1, we're going to click 6, and he is dead. We're going to grab his key card, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go and speak to a man called Tom Murray. Tom Murray is a balding man in a... I accidentally tried to stack combat. Is a balding man in a lab coat. And he will basically detonate the oil rig that we are currently on. He will basically say, yes, I will blow up my place of employment. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to click P, we'll go to the bell, and we're going to wait 6 hours, twice. Sometimes we get, like, a dialogue that says, like, chosen. Yeah. Okay, the reason why we did that, and I'll quickly show you, is because that takes us to 6 intelligence when we were on... So, that psycho we took earlier, that lowered our intelligence. But because we now need to go back to 6 intelligence, we just wait 6 hours, twice, which is technically 12 hours, And that basically skips. That basically just it wears off. That just basically passes time for the for it to wear off, basically for the psycho to wear off, which obviously takes our intelligence back up. And yeah. Because we can't finish the game if we have low intelligence. I accidentally in my old submission I actually couldn't even beat the game because I didn't wait an extra 6 hours. I thought it was just a problem, something I maybe missed out. Maybe I missed on like a dialogue or something, but no, it just turned out I'm stupid and I didn't think. Could I get near thingy's thing? Alright. Sorry, I don't want to thingy's thing, but here we're just going to quickly max up the speech. We should be fine, but I should have safety saved. No, actually, I can safety save. Okay, we're going to do a quick safety save, and we're going to go through here. We're going to speak to Sergeant Granite and his platoon. He's going to say, okay, we will do that. We're also going to take off our armor. They won't attack us because they now know that we are a vault dweller anyway, so they don't really care about that. Here we're going to head to this terminal and try and not get noticed by Frank Horrigan. I'm going to click 211, 2111. And here is now where we basically just have to wait for... So everyone here is going to start now attacking Frank Horrigan. All we have to do is hover over this turn button and just keep ending our turn. I don't know if there's like a certain key to just end turn, so I can just spam that instead of, or have my finger over that instead of having to do it with my mouse, but it's fine. I'll do it with my mouse, it's easy. So yeah, so it's a lot of the time is literally just now, this bit is now just sitting here and waiting for these guys to do a lot of damage to Frank Horrigan, pretty much. So yeah, with this we want some big numbers on this, by the way. Like 33. Yesterday I got 180 something, I think. This guy is like just under 1,000 health, by the way. This guy's 999 health, does Frank Horrigan. Frank Horrigan is this guy here. This is Sergeant Granite and his platoon, and then these turrets are... Oh, so these turrets... For anyone wondering how did we activate these turrets? It was from the... we activated these turrets because of the presidential keycard we got from the president. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. The president's name in this game is Dick Richardson. So, funny name. But what we're wanting to do... Now, what we've also done is we've turned down the... Yeah, nope, he's just on his knees. I got a really good, a really good time yesterday of being able to kill Frank Horrigan. Yeah. So, usually in this game, if you haven't seen it, usually Frank Horrigan will, split in two, and he'll kind of walk forward, he'll kind of, crawl forward, his legs and body will be completely split apart, and then eventually he'll talk to you and say, oh, I've caused this place to blow up, even though I've already caused it to blow up. And pretty much, yeah, so pretty much, we've set violence in this game too low, not because I'm scared of violence, just because it's actually faster if you do that. Because instead of that, instead of splitting in two and talking to you, he'll just take a knee, and then I think you can still talk to him. But when I'm going to talk to him, he should be dead now. He's dead. Okay, so what we're going to do is, the minute we can, we're going to exit combat, and I'm going to get ready on time. And that's time, 17:31. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a little bit better than my old time. I think the game just crashed. Yeah, the game crashed. Okay, the game crashed, but we did it. That's still time. Alrighty, that's Fallout 2. What a game. I love Fallout 2 is a very good game. If you haven't played Fallout 2, I would recommend it. It is a very good game. If you would obviously like to learn this, if you do want to learn the speedrun, I will leave a link in the description below to a playlist made by an amazing runner called Wafu, who basically explains how to, okay, I'm going to have to open up Task Manager, who does a really good explanation of the run. It goes into the setup of how to get through it, how to have a fast world map, He also goes through like how to, and then just goes through pretty much the route we take during a run. There is also, so I don't know if this was glitchless or glitched. I think this was glitchless more of than glitched. I don't know. But yeah. But anyway, that's good. I also do run, for anyone who's curious, I do run Fallout 3 and I do run Fallout 1, and I will do a Fallout. Actually, I already did a Fallout. Actually, I've already done a Fallout, like a separate Fallout 1 run, but yeah. I don't know if that run's going to need a retime. Let's have a look at some of my splits real quick. 1 minute 38 for Temple, which is pretty good. I feel like that's way better time than I was getting because obviously I had the speed thing on, but yeah, let's Fallout 1. Let's go on Fallout 2 real quick. Here. 649 for Loud Shoe. I could have probably that could have gone probably a lot better if he had what I needed. And then being able to kill Ken Lee the first did I kill him the first time? Yeah, being able to kill Ken Lee the first time, like the first go. Like getting Ken Lee first try is, or killing Ken Lee first try is actually a pretty good split. And then Ulrich took like, well, 16 minutes, did it? No, 18. No, hold on, wait. 16 minutes. Yeah, I think. Is it? Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. Fuck it, it's fine. No. 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. It took 8 minutes. I think. Yeah, 8 minutes. Yes, 8 minutes. Ulrich took 8 minutes, which isn't a little bit less than actually 8 minutes, but it wasn't that bad actually. Ulrich is just kind of long though. But then obviously like Cabal just took like, there was no point for a split for that because that's just an easy go through, and that's just simple bam. A lot of the dialogue is so easy for this run as well. Because the only ones that are actually different. So with the Temple of Trials, it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And then pretty much for every other dialogue, with the Hebologists, with Tom Murray, with, I think that's it. Yeah, it's all 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, with the Hebologists, with Tom Murray, with the Terminal, it's all just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's very simple. It is very simple. The only one that's the only two that actually aren't 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is obviously Cameron, who's the guy who blocked the exit to the temple, exit of the temple. That's just a simple 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. But then you've also got the terminal after we get President's key card, which is 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. So yeah. For my phone, I just put as many ones as I could think it is, but I think it's like 3 ones and not 2. It's very, when you've done the 2, 1, 1, so it's 2, then 2 ones, so 2, 1, 1, and then 2, and then it's just as many, and then just spam 1. Alright, that's good if you guys enjoyed this run. Again, if you guys want to learn this, if you guys want to buy, first of all, if you guys want to buy this game, it's available on Steam. If you already got it, and if you have it free on Epic, maybe this is a time to download it and speedrun it if you would like to speedrun it. Yeah, but if you obviously want to learn any of the strats or anything like that, I will leave. If you want to learn the run, like the setup for the run and just the run, I will leave a link in the description below to a playlist by Wafu, who does a very good explanation on the run. And yeah, but I will see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.